Two boys,
one brain cell.
I'm Joel Norden.
And I'm Charles Beeson.
And today we're checking out some Dead Krazukies.
Yeah, we are.
Checking off some stuff from their new album, From the Underworld, which comes out here in June.
Aw, yeah.
Woo.
Dude, I'm excited to check this out.
Same, dude. And this cover art looks fantastic here. We got some...
Dude, is that like a ferryman or something?
Yeah, it looks like a ferryman. Got some like fireflies around him.
That lantern right there, that is gorgeous, dude.
Kind of gives me the vibe of like ancient Greece mythology.
Yeah, it does.
Where like the ferryman, like over the River of Souls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I love that cave look, too, they got going on.
Yeah, it's dope.
And that framework's actually pretty intricate, too.
It is. It looks good, for sure. So we're going to do the intro here, and then we're going to do the Fallen and the Ferryman.
All right.
Those are the two we're going to go into. We probably won't rate the intro, because typically it's probably just an instrumental.
I would
or
assume
something.
so.
So we'll play through that, though, and then jump right into the Fallen and the Ferryman.
Let's get it.
The river of death has strange powers. So I've heard. Time to see if the legend is true. Here, you'll need this. Macaron, the ferryman.
I don't wanna know, just let me go. I've got nothing left.
Sorry, normally we stop at halfway point, but I forgot. I'm glad. Dude, I'm so hyped. I was so worried about this album. We've checked out maybe 3 or 4 songs from this band. But what I have heard was fantastic. So I had my expectations. And typically when I'm checking out new stuff, I like to give it a little bit of space before let my hype die down a little bit. So I'm not overly excited. And wasn't able to do that with this one. It didn't matter. They blew my expectations out of the water with this.
So your bar's like, fuck, it's going to be so good.
Yeah, my bar was here and it was up here.
Dude, this song was killer. I love certain parts. Like, they got a little atmosphere with it at one point.
Yeah, like with the vocals and stuff, or like, or you mean in general?
In general. Just like, you could almost feel the scenery of like the album cover.
Yeah.
Just floating through.
Okay.
You could just feel it in just that one moment. And they layered that double bass in there so well.
You aren't lying there, dude. That double bass really added a lot to it. In general, the drums, the guitars, the vocals, they killed it here.
Dude, I'm not normally into the double bass stuff fully. I'll acknowledge the shit out of it.
I'm a sucker for it.
But I like it better when it's like this, where it's parts of the song. Here
Spaced
it is.
out, sure.
Spaced out. It's not entirety of a song. That was killer.
You're talking like deathcore.
Yes. And when that's all you can hear.
No, they had a lot of nice elements here to keep it fresh. There were some parts in there vocally and maybe just the melody that was with it where it really sounded like an 80s hair band. And just
I know what you're talking about, too.
Dash of it. There wasn't a lot. It was just a dash of it in spots, especially there towards the end.
The chorus area?
The chorus area, yep. And it really helped keep it fresh and not just sound like another punk song.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
And the instrumentally, I think,
dude.
honestly, they probably didn't even need to worry about that.
No.
Because the instrumental, I mean, that shit.
The constant swap-ups are what did this for me. Like, the constant swap-ups with the instrumental.
Agreed.
Mixed with something about the vocals and the delivery of it was just refreshing, even with the harsher tones from the instrumental. Something about it, you mix them together and it was just, yes, please.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Everything just worked really nice and cohesively here.
Yeah.
And yeah. Shit. I'm blown away by this one.
Yeah, this was a very solid song. You want to jump into ratings?
Yeah. You want to go first?
I should probably go first.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to go with an 8.7 playlist. I'm just assuming based on your reaction there.
Yeah. I'm going to go. Good call. I'm going to go with a 9.2 and it's going to go playlist.
Oh, damn.
I really, really appreciate just the heaviness of the instrumental and then the vocals being like gritty in the spots you want them to be gritty.
Oh,
and then like melodic in the places where you honestly I didn't expect it.
Right.
But it just and the group vocals were a really nice touch on that.
Yeah. And this had a tinge of a longer intro too. Like it wasn't I don't think it was long by any means.
No.
But it was longer than what I'm normally into for sure. And I didn't care because it was layered with just the swap ups and everything else and then it went from this semi-heavy to super heavier to let's slow it back down and then the vocals kicked in and the way it was presented and the way that was delivered was absolutely phenomenal.
And I know it's somewhat typical, but very nice of them to split that intro off of the song just because not everybody wants to listen to that intro.
Yeah.
People like us.
Yeah.
Normally.
Yeah. Well, people like me.
You're more severe with it than I am for sure.
Yeah, I am.
But a lot of times a band will be like, screw it, I'll slap it on that first song.
Yeah.
And it just
it loses something for me with that.
It adds a little too much fluff to it.
I agree.
It's nice that they split that off. So far, honestly, I'm pretty stoked about the rest of this album, but now that I'm thinking about it, so we've checked out Maniac on this. We've checked out Captain Crust and this one.
Yep.
All three, phenomenal.
And there's 11, including the intro, so 10. So we've hit 30%. 30% of this album we've enjoyed so far.
That's good. You know there's going to be some average ones in there sprinkled in.
Oh,
just
yeah, there's
because
gotta
of
be.
Our how we are with whole albums. I haven't had many albums that escape just having one or two average songs on there.
I know there's been a couple, but they are few and far in between.
For sure. It tends to happen, and it's more so of a taste thing than a, like, I don't know. How to put it.
100%. It's everything comes down to personal preference, and when you're talking, I mean, the band's reaching and they're hitting so much more people that the songs are going to vary just that slight bit and change your views on them usually, which is why we'll wind up with some average stuff in there.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you end up with a real stinker on an album.
Yep.
I'm not seeing that coming with this album at this point in time, especially not with how they introed the album there.
I hope not.
Which was phenomenal.
That's a fucking hell of an intro.
Yeah, it is.
To the album.
Although now you got my hopes up. Like, I'm pumped.
They set a bar. Yeah.
I'm so pumped with this album right now. Whew.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Man.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I can't wait to jam this song.
Dude, seriously.
Woo-hoo.
Comes out in June 16th, if I'm recalling.
Is that what it is?
Yes. So,
oh, man, I'm pumped.
guys, make sure you head over to the Krazukies YouTube or Facebook. Either way, show them some love.
Absolutely.
This is shaping up to be a nice album for sure. I'm pretty pumped about the rest of it. Guys, the only thing left to do here. We're two boys. We've got one brain cell. Right here. This little son of a bitch. We're always fighting. We're always fighting over this thing. We need y'all to drop down in the comments and who gets it. Again, Joel, Chuck. Let us know. Do us another favor. Smash that like button. And until next time, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out.